I hit record this time. I keep doing this thing where I'm not hitting record and it's just like 10 minutes later, I'll look down at my phone. I'm like, oh, it didn't record anything. Well, that's a shame. Well then. It's a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. I'm looking at traffic behind me. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there goes the UPS man. So there's traffic going on, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. So apparently I'm going to sweat in my car instead. Let's roll down these windows. Let's pause for a moment here. All right, windows are down, and now you can hear the lovely sound of the highway behind me. Because I'm that awesome. So let's figure out an angle here. Well, I look too bright. Well, that's not my good side. There's just no good angles today. It's just not happening, folks. It's just not happening with this. I guess I'll just pause right there. So I haven't done a review in 5 ever, and I'm like, why is that? Well, I've taken up painting to help with my therapy, and then I'm trying to get back into writing and doing commissions on Tumblr because I need money for gas and for saving up for medicine because working a full-time job still in this economy. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Can't make ends meet. It's great. So anywho though, let's try to do some reviews, shall we? Reviews. I'm tired. Okay, so, but yes, so because I've been doing all these different things and like spending time with friends and whoa, that's weird. I have not done any, reviews in a while. I have been watching things, just haven't done any reviews. So one thing though that I did recently watch was the 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix, and I love it so much. It has a very like fairy tale vibe from it, which is a show that I've really enjoyed, and I really love the characters. They are all very sad, tragic trash puppies, Bond in particular. But one thing that always just really irritates me is the way that Meliodas, one of the main characters, is just so handsy and does not have any respect for Elizabeth's boundaries, and he's constantly groping her, and I'm just like, yo, that is not okay. Do not like at all. So but other than that, so besides that very frustrating shenanigan that happens that just irritates me no end, I really enjoy the show because the characters, I think, are really phenomenal, and that I love that concept where each character has a sin that they committed that either was an intentional sin, a sin of like, you know, consequences for their actions, or something that was just beyond their control, and then they're marked with that sin and are sentenced to either death or something else, and that Meliodas kind of like swoops in. He's like, you're my friends now, and then they create the 7 Deadly Sins. We're gonna try this. Dang it, just not my lane. Oh well, anyway, I give up. So, that's a show that I really enjoyed, and season 2 is coming out soon, and I'm just so excited. I don't want to spoil it too much because I know a little bit of what's going on with season 2, but not completely, because I'm like, okay, try not to spoil it for myself for once. I'm one of those people that like will look something up online, I'm like, and I'll look down, and I'm like, I've spoiled everything for myself now. So try not to do that this time around. But yeah, no, 7 Deadly Sins, quite enjoyable. If you have not watched it yet, give it a try. Warning, there's a lot of groping that happens. I don't know, as somebody who has had strangers come up to me and like grab me in places that I don't want to be grabbed. I watch these shows where they do that, and I'm like, stop. It's just, I feel that it is an unnecessary story plot. It is not needed whatsoever. I just personally don't like it. But I still continue to watch this show because I like the writing and I like the characters, but that is definitely one element that will forever infuriate me, and I'm like done. Don't do it anymore. Which I know that season 2 is just as bad, if not worse. So meh. Anyway though, so despite that all, looking forward to season 2. Just waiting for it to come. I'm like, come on, give me season 2. Give it to me. And I will go back to trying to finish off the other reviews that I was working on, like How to Train Your Dragon, Race to the Edge, and Yuri on Ice. That's a fan I still need to finish. So anyway, this is Golden Sound Twice, about to march into traffic. Well, not march, drive unenthusiastically, probably sobbing. Oh, here comes a coworker. Gotta go. Bye!